I'm going to go ahead and record. This is Kelly's Fearless Hour on Friday, the 15th of July, halfway through July. And she's in LA with her daughter Arisa doing a comedy club thing. So Alana's daughter Talia is doing it as well. So they're down there, and at 5 o'clock I get to zoom in and watch them perform. So I'm really excited about that, and I'll be doing that. But so talk about being fearless. Arisa, I am absolutely floored that she has the courage to do this, because I remember the first time she had to give a talk in church, she just stood there. She stood there the whole time. And finally the bishop got up and told her she could sit down because she just couldn't. She was petrified. The fear actually just, petrified her to where she couldn't even open her mouth. And now she's doing a stand-up comedy routine in a comedy club tonight. So that's really courageous on her part, and I'm super excited to watch that. So I'm going to probably close this session down a few minutes early so I can get on that Zoom in case they don't let anybody in after it starts, because sometimes that's the protocol. But my other two granddaughters have been in a play for the last 3 weeks, and I'm going to see it tomorrow as the closing night. I'm going to see it for the fourth time. I think the theater and performing has really helped my kids to be courageous, to step out and try, to get parts in plays. I mean, I've done it as well, and it takes a lot of courage to audition. And I always get extremely nervous as well. So I've seen my grandchildren this week and previous weeks to just be really courageous, to have learned their parts and to do such a good job at entertaining the audience. So they're in what's the play called The Addams Family, and it just makes me laugh. Almost makes my side hurts. I laugh so much because it's such a good play. A little bit risque, but it's really a good play. Yeah, so I mean, you can laugh at life in a play like that, and I think that's good for the soul to be able to laugh. So I'm hoping that you're courageous in facing your fears, that you recognize how fear tries to have a way with us, doesn't it? Tries to keep us stuck in our comfort zone, unwilling to take risks, and afraid of rejection, afraid of failure, just afraid of not being able to be what we think we should be. And I've adopted a mantra from Fearless Living is do what you can, when you can, the best you can. And that really serves me when I start getting ready to beat myself up because I'm afraid of failure, or I do something that I feel falls short, because I will always be a recovering perfectionist. And that mantra helps me to stay out of that landscape of perfectionism, and to not let the fear of falling short, not being enough, not measuring up to the high standards that I set for myself to be perfect. And that's caused me a lot of heartache in my life. And I feel like I've gone back and made restitution to my children and others that caused a lot of heartache as well, for my laying my expectation of perfection on them as well. So it's what I love about our journey. We learn from our mistakes. We have the courage to admit when we do something wrong. We can make restitution, and then we can go on and do better. That's what this life journey is all about. So be fearless, be courageous, go forth and live your intentions with doing what you can, when you can, the best you can. And that's what I'm going to leave you with today. So it's my hope and my prayer that all of us in OPWP, because it's such an inclusive and supportive space for us to be ourselves and to move forward without fear, to understand our fear and to do it anyway. So have a great weekend. It's Friday. Yay. And I'll see you back here on the OPWP platform soon. Bye.